All right, day 137. This is day 137. We're leaving Boise Road. Day 136 was a 0 day at my cousin's, Dennis, his house. We're hiking to a shelter. Should be a little over 13 miles, a little over 3,000 feet of elevation climb. But the weather's awesome. Hope it stays that way. Looks like it's going to be a good day. And yeah, carrying a full pack, just about 18.5 pounds with everything. Again, our destination is Bald Mountain Pond Lean-To. It's about 13.5 miles and 3,200 feet of climb. All right, we're getting near the top of Pleasant Pond Mountain. It's almost 1,000 feet up we've climbed. So it'll be nice to get to the top.
This might be the spot.
Well, if nothing else, it has a nice view. We've reached the summit of Pleasant Pond Mountain. It's a pretty short mountain compared to the other ones. 2447. Yeah. Trees cut out most of the view, but you can see a little bit. All right. We're here at another viewpoint. We're still at the top of the mountain, or near the top, starting our descent. That must be the Kennebec River down there that we were crossing 2 days ago. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to walk across to Middle Mountain from Pleasant Pond Mountain, I think. Yeah. It's not much of a climb. It's almost like just a ridge across, but yeah, that's where we're going next. Trail here is pretty cool. Climbing over these boulders. And because it's dry, I'm real happy. It's having an enjoyable time. So we're using an app called Peak Finder, and it shows that the most distant mountain poking up way over there is Katahdin. So how cool is that, right? Woo! Yeah, so Katahdin's only about a little over 100 miles away. You got the 100-mile wilderness and maybe another 20 miles here. There, so yeah, maybe 120 miles away. And so we'll be there in about 10 or 11 days. Woo! Of course, it's a much bigger deal if that's where you're finishing, and we're not finishing there, but it's still a big deal, right? It still feels like it. It's an exciting and monumentous thing for me, because you're still hitting the northern terminus and basically the end point of this phase of my walk. So, cool. And as a reminder, not that everybody follows along everything, what we still have to do is from here north to Katahdin, then we have to do the part of the whites that we skip, basically the presidentials. Anything north of Kinsman and south of Grafton Notch, Maine, we have to do. And then there is like 31 miles in Vermont we have to do. And it'd be nice to get all those things done. Then we head south to Harper's Ferry and hike south to Hot Springs. It's going to be about 750 miles, or about maybe 2 months. We hope we can do it quicker. We don't really want to run too much into winter. We are going to run a little bit into winter, but yeah, that's the goal. You know, when we get out of the sketchy, harder stuff, we can put in bigger miles. We think, we hope. We'll see. Here's an interesting trail spot. So there's a bit of a gap here, but that's the trail. So I guess we go across. Here at the river crossing. Doesn't look bad. Right, it's been an easy day. Well, let me check that. It's been an easy trail. Trail's been really kind of like we were hoping to be. You know, it's just a nice, easy trail. We've had some ups and downs. We're gonna have one more mountain to climb. The only issue I've had is me. I've been struggling because my left knee was starting to act up. It's always surprising to me how much pain will slow you down. So I ended up stopping and putting a compression sleeve on. That helped a little bit, but not that much. Still hurt. So I'm violating my doctor's orders and taking ibuprofen. Not supposed to, according to him, but I am. And that really kind of helped knock the pain down. Otherwise, I was going so slow, I don't think I'll make the shelter before dark. And I'm really tired of that, night hiking. So, yeah, picked up the pace a lot since the ibuprofen kicked in. Compression sleeve seems to be helping even more now. And, yeah, keeping up a good pace. So, all is good now. Hopefully, I was kind of hoping that knee thing was gone after another day of rest. And no, it's not. That whatever I did when I fell and hit my knee did something. Oh well. So got to hold out for another 1,100 miles or so. All right, we're climbing up this mountain, and there's this feature called the cave. Check it out. Wow. That's crazy. It's a giant slab of rock up there. All right, we check out a view. Not quite at the top of the mountain, but it's a nice view. Been walking up this big slab, but check the views out. Let's see what it looks like at the top. Wow. And you see, I think almost near the top. Not this stack of rocks, but the one past it. Yeah, I think. You never know. We'll see. Oh, maybe it gets better higher up. We're still not at the top, but man, look at this. Wow. Swore I didn't want to finish in the dark, but it's kind of getting there. The one thing about this phone camera is that it does an awesome job of making it seem a lot brighter than it really is. It picks up all the light, which I guess in most photographs you'd want to do. But if I was trying to show you how dark it is in here, it's very dark. And but I'm getting close.